just like, why do people think it's okay to talk about me? After 10 years of hearing about it, 10 plus years, it just gets exhausting. Before, but I guess it does affect me.
The media can make anything 10 times more stressful than what it already is.
You know you're in trouble when the most beautiful billionaire in the world breaks down because she doesn't feel pretty enough. Yep, we are talking about Kylie Jenner, who in a recent episode of The Kardashians broke down into tears over nasty comments by viewers, completely shattering her confidence. It all started when this photo of Kylie got viral. And in all fairness, this 26-year-old looks older than her age. Kylie attended the Jean-Paul Gaultier show at Paris Fashion Week, ditching her trademark heavy makeup. Miss Kylie Jenner has been in her soft girl era because of you-know-who. Her style was completely different when she was with Travis or Tyga, but turns out it hasn't been doing that well. At least with her fans. The comments section was filled with extremely mean stuff. Fans and medical experts took to social media in droves to speculate about her looks, with one TikTok video analyzing what may have gone wrong with her alleged injectable fillers.
I think I finally have the answer to the Kardashian stink face.
In the recent episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kylie brought up the Paris photos when talking to Kendall. She revealed that the harsh commentary came after she consciously decided to wear less makeup to that runway show. A lot of the speculation about Kylie's looks in January was sparked by the appearance of slight creases in her cheeks, which one plastic surgeon suggested on TikTok can occur as a consequence of injections of filler.
But it can also occur as a consequence of injections of filler, specifically hyaluronic acid, around that muscle.
However, while addressing the online conversations about her face, Kylie noted that she's had these lines for many years. You can look at pictures of me since I'm 13. I just have these lines, but I've had them since I was a child. After spending 10+ years reading and hearing nasty comments about her looks, Kylie said she feels so numb and questioned why anyone thinks that it's okay to speak or write such rude things. In response, Kendall suggested it's because of how their family has been dehumanized.
Well, I think that's a general thing with our family. We're dehumanized. Like, they don't think that there's any rules with us. Whereas, like, if you talked the same way you do about us, about any other woman, people would come to their defense all day long. But for some reason with us, it's like they don't think we have any feelings. Even if I did get so much surgery and I have this and I got all these things, I still don't think it's okay to talk about someone's looks.
I agree.
People have been talking about my looks since I was 12, 13.
Yeah.
Before I even got lip filler, people talk about my looks. Yeah. So it's like, and it's just so hurtful. I look old. I see it under every post.
I'm not even just saying this. You've never looked younger and you've never looked better.
Thank you.
But don't forget that Kylie's out here running a multi-million-dollar empire. From Kylie Cosmetics to Kylie Swims, and now even Kylie Baby for baby gear. She is the literal queen of lip kits and the ultimate Instagram baddie. How could someone like her be affected by random comments and feel insecure about the way she looks? Here is the problem. The Kardashian Jenner sisters were the ones who set these beauty standards in the first place. The big, pouty lips, extra curves, the no waist, the implanted breasts, and the looking like an airbrushed model 24/7. And quite honestly, that's a major part of the puzzle on how they built their empire. The Kardashians spent decades monetizing female insecurities and making women feel not good enough for simply looking human. Let's rewind the story a bit. Kylie is the youngest of all big famous celebrity sisters. She was just 9 years old when she was featured in Keeping Up with the Kardashians. When most kids were worrying about homework, Kylie was busy learning pole dance with her sisters. Everyone was curious about how the youngest Kardashian Jenner looked and if she would live up to the Kardashian standard. The spotlight was on Kylie. With the pressure to keep up with her successful sisters, of course she grew up with a lot of insecurities. Ironically, these very insecurities were going to shape her into the youngest self-made billionaire. And what made Kylie a big deal? Just one word: lips. She was insecure about her small, thin lips. This insecurity started when one of her boyfriends told her that she has very thin lips right after she kissed him, thus starting her obsession with big, juicy, pouty lips.
Really small lips. And I didn't ever think about it until I had one of my first kisses and a guy said to me, "Oh my God, you're such a good kisser. We have such small lips," or something like that. And then from then on, I felt unkissable.
And to achieve this, she resorted to lip fillers. But here is the twist. She was just 16. But hey, everybody has the right to do whatever they want with their bodies. However, here is the problem. Despite getting cosmetic enhancements, Kylie still tried to maintain the image of being all natural, denying and hiding any cosmetic procedures. Like, girl, just look at your old photos and see how natural you looked back then, or tell me the secret to looking natural like that. It all started when she used to post her overlined lip looks on social media, grabbing a lot of attention. Her body also changed massively, especially her breasts. And when the media questioned her, she casually lied that the reason for this was the bombshell bra from Victoria's Secret and her period boobs, which made them look massive. I mean, come on, we all know the truth. Not surgery, just period boobs. That seems very believable. She faced significant backlash from fans and media for changes in her appearance. However, over time, this backlash actually played out in her favor, and the result was the Kylie Lip Kit, a combination of a lip liner and matching lipstick that became the cornerstone of her beauty brand. It turned out to be her most successful business venture, as she would also say that her big, pouty lips were the result of lip liner. Sadly, many girls believed her. Her followers didn't just see her as a distant celebrity, but as a relatable figure they could connect with. This connection grew stronger with Kylie's candid posts about her personal life and triumphs. By pulling back the curtain on her celebrity life, she crafted a narrative that was both relatable and resonant with her young audience. But this very intimate relationship with her audience, which built her that billion-dollar empire, is now bothering her so much that she almost broke down into tears while explaining her feelings about the comments on her looks. Of course, it's all business for them, but when you have such a large fan following, you need to show some responsibility to your fan base. The Kardashians have always preached about accepting body insecurities and embracing your features, but they never commit to their own words. Do they? Just take a look at this Kim Kardashian Met Gala look. Like, girl, where are your ribs, and how on earth could that be natural? When you constantly preach about being confident in your looks, yet present yourself with unrealistic beauty standards without acknowledging the example you're setting, it's normal that women all around would feel betrayed. It's clearly them who set these beauty standards negatively influence others. Their influence on teenage girls is unbelievable, affecting them both mentally and physically. Back to Kylie. In one of her interviews, she mentioned that she loves herself and has never felt insecure about her looks. She even added that she has never had plastic surgery, only lip fillers. What do you think? Is this what a natural face looks like? Comment your views. Moreover, she uses her social media to post photoshopped and filtered images and to promote diet products and speak proudly about crash dieting. Did she break down and cry when young teenage girls were using shot glasses in order to mimic her lips, resulting in physical damage? No. All this created a lot of confusion about body image and trapped the young audience into business benefits, giving all of us a weird complex to be wannabe Kardashians. This also fueled in setting the unusual beauty standard and how one should look perfect at all times. But when the idea of perfectionism is itself flawed, how could anyone be perfect? But goddamn man, Kylie and her sisters are like the oracle of perfection, at least the majority of the time. From paparazzi shots to in-house videos, they're always decked out in makeup, clothes, hairstyles, even fake walking. Obsession with these beauty standards could be extremely damaging and even dangerous. For example, Christina Ashton Gurkhani, a lookalike of Kim Kardashian, underwent multiple surgeries to resemble Kim and sadly died from a cardiac arrest following a plastic surgery procedure. She pushed herself to the extreme with excessive implants because she wanted to look and live like Kim Kardashian. It's crazy how these false beauty standards affect people so much, to a point where they don't even care about their life and just want those corrections to achieve that perfect look. In this latest video, Kylie led a conversation with her sisters, Khloe and Kourtney, about the pressures they feel to look a certain way.
Who knows if I never heard Mom talk about my nose, if I would ever think I needed a nose job.
Right. I definitely heard her talk about your nose.
Interesting, like how...
Yes, Mom talked.
In a way, they also got trapped in this loop, didn't they? But now, the misconception of beauty set by them is finally backfiring. Recently, Kylie finally admitted to changing her looks, getting her breasts done at 19, and feeling guilty about it. After giving birth to Stormy, she started to regret it, saying,
have a daughter too. I would be heartbroken if she wanted to get her body done at 19. And she's the most beautiful thing ever. I want to be like the best mom and best example for her, and I wish I could like be her and do it all different. Because I wouldn't touch anything.
Only we could reverse time.
But when you've spent majority of your adult life constantly lying to your viewers that the changes in your body were just because of puberty or your period, and finally, one fine day, decide to be honest that it's actually fillers and a boob job, how do you expect your fans to trust anything you say? What about all the years where so many women were waiting to wake up to bigger breasts one fine morning? And how about all those ladies who bought those lip kits of yours to finally get big lips like yours? Kylie Jenner simply scammed them, getting all the money and becoming a billionaire. And now she is crying? At the end of the day, the outrage of the viewers is justifiable. Kylie just became a victim of her own standards, while also being one of the youngest self-made billionaires ever. So honestly, the glass is actually half full rather than half empty. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more juicy stories.